here again, you look at these pictures, and it's like, obviously, they look somewhat different. A lot of similarities, though. These are two different birds. They're both finches. One's a house finch, very common, and the other's a purple finch, which, as everybody says, it's not purple. Well, it gives a hint of it.
Yeah.
Now, these are males, and so many people get these confused. They see the house finches all the time and say, oh, I got purple finches. No, you've got house finches. Well, how do you know the difference? These photos do accent the differences. If you look at the coloration, the purple finch has, to me, it reminds me of the bird, kind of a plain bird being dipped into a light colored dye.
Yeah.
Everything gets a touch of the color, all down the breast into the tail, even the wing feathers where the tan should be slightly tinged with the color. On the other side, the house finch doesn't have that. It's just mostly color up around the head and on the breast. And the other key is the striping. You see the heavy dark stripes on the house finch under the wings, on the side, and look on the purple finch, you see some very light, non-distinct stripes, but they're colored. That's the easiest thing to spot from a distance. Heavy dark stripes as opposed to hardly any stripes at all, as opposed to the overall color. The problem with looking at the color is house finches, unlike the purple finch, house finches are extremely variable. The tone of the color, the intensity of the color, and where it's at on the body seems to be somewhat variable, especially the color. I've seen house finches that look almost orangey, yellowish orange, not like that at all. And other house finches are as strongly colored as the purple finch. It's just a slightly different color, and it's generally up around the head. Look around the eye, you don't see any color right at the eye, and you do on the purple finch. So you got the stripes on the side, the heavy streaking on the side, no color in the wings, and where the color is located on the other bird. That's the easiest way to tell apart. Some of them are going to get challenging. Some of these birds are going to look so much alike. Like I said, in real life, when they're moving around at a feeder, the sunlight's different, you're going to have a hard time telling, but that's good things. Now, if you're talking about females, and we're not going to show, oh, there's some, we'll do this real quick. House finch upper left, male, and there's the female house finch. Purple finch on, let's talk about the color. See, those two birds look a whole lot more alike.
Oh, yeah.
Because you don't see all that purplish color on there. You see the wings, but you can see it in the wings, and you see the flanks and the belly have heavy streaks and no color on the house finch, and hardly much color on that purple finch, but you don't get the heavy streaking. The female's really tough.
Oh, gosh. I could not tell the difference in these two.
Especially out in the real. Look at the head shape. The house finch, and this applies to the males also, the house finch has more of a dent between the beak and the forehead. You see it come in a little bit more. The purple finch has a little more of a slope, almost like the beak is an extension of the forehead.
Yeah.
It's not a
That
big
is
difference.
subtle, though.
But it's
Wow.
subtle, but there is a difference there. And other than that, it's the heavy streaking on the female purple finch. Like I said, the female purple finch, female house finch, good luck.
Yeah.
But you can tell it, once you get used to them, you'll be able to tell them easily.